When you start creating every day, something changes, especially when you do it as a walk and talk. There's several different factors that go into this. Like, for example, there's stats that show you're 66% more creative when you're walking. I mean, think about all the ideas that come to you when you're walking. And it's much easier to create while you're walking than it is to stay in one place, stuck in a desk, let's say, and to try to create just from your head. Your ideas just don't flow as easily as when you're walking. I mean, think about when you go and you walk and talk to different people. It's much easier to talk. That's why people like Steve Jobs would do walking meetings, you know, because ideas flow a lot more easily. The ideas that you're sharing through your content, ideas that move through you. It's like you're digesting the content further when you're sharing it on video. And through the process of flow, you may have some constraints, some various parts that you want to meet until you have bullet points and you'll have different ways of creating your video. So the thing of it is, the walk and talk can really help move ideas through you. And walking itself every day is something you would want to do anyway. A good 10,000, 15,000 steps. So when you combine that with creating and sharing different ideas that you come across, it deepens those ideas. And in the process, you start to gain a little more confidence in your voice, in what you have to say. Because a lot of times we'll externalize things and decide that, you know, there are all kinds of external authorities, but our voices are often censored, muted. You know, unless you have this certificate or that certificate, then how worthy can your voice be, right? So it's taking that natural presence of voice back, and it's from there that you can create. So there's something that really just happens when you create on a regular basis. Basically, it can be summed up as, you start off saying, I can't. And then you just do it. You keep it simple, really simple. You have one idea that you're going to share. Maybe you already have the idea in mind, something that you already know about. Or maybe you came across this really cool thing that you discovered. And that's one thing that's really fun to do, is you discover things and then you share them. And so you keep it simple, share that, go on a walk, turn on your camera or use your iPhone, share your idea, and you're done. Keep it simple. Now, at first you'll say, I can't. And then you'll say, I can. And then you'll say, I am. It's in the process of saying I am. The transcendence of your fears, your doubts, and insecurities happens. And it's only through the process of creating on a regular basis that you get to that state. And so the point is to make it as easy as possible to both walk and create at the same time. And if you do it on an ongoing basis, besides having the content move through you so you have greater understanding, there are all kinds of other benefits that come from it. If this is of interest to you, you should definitely do a 30-day content creation challenge where you go and talk in front of the camera for 30 days. And you can go and do that. But if you're really interested in having some support and other things on an ongoing basis, then check out the link in the description. Guys, there's different tools, ways to have infinite ideas on what to create, and so on. So check that down, the link in the description. And regardless of if you do that or do it on your own, you should definitely do it, because it opens up so many things you wouldn't get otherwise. And it's not necessarily about being on YouTube or creating videos. It's about moving the content through you and actually gaining that voice and trusting that voice again that comes from inside of you. So I highly recommend you do it. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a like. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.